Hello, good evening. How are you? My name is Maria, and welcome to the coverage of the Oscars 2025. Today, I am here with my biggest friends, Sophia and Amanda. How are you, my dears?
Incredible every night. I am fine. How are you? Great night. A big award ceremony in Brazil company. We will come away with a statuette tonight.
Oh, I hope so.
Good evening, girls. Well, I hope so. We'll be cheering here in Brazil while Beatrice cheer from Los Angeles.
Hi, Beatrice.
And speaking now about the Oscars, do you know about this history and why it's called the Oscars? Well, our team is creating a sensational videotape to explain the history about the Oscar.
Okay, let's watch this. What is the origin of the name of the most famous statuette in the cinema?
Although its origin is uncertain, there are three versions of stories that could explain its name. Although it is widely known as the Oscar, the most important award in cinema is called the Academy Award of Merit, which is the first name in history.
Years after the event was created, it wasn't until 1939 that her nickname was officially recognized. To explain this, there are three versions of the stories that gave rise to the name. In the most popular of them, the Academy's executive secretary, Margaret Herrick, is said to have exclaimed on seeing the statuette from the first time, "It looks like my Uncle Oscar."
However, when some historians investigated this story to check its authenticity, they discovered that the secretary didn't actually have an uncle by the name, but a cousin. Another version claims that the nickname was given to her by the columnist Sidney Skulke.
Covering the event for the New York Daily News, the writer was the first to use the term in the press. On March 17, 1934, even so, it is not possible to say that he invented the name, since the context indicated that he only wrote an inside joke that was already circulating backstage at the awards. In one last story, actress Bette Davis claims authorship of the nickname. According to her, the statuette reminded her of her husband, trumpeter Harmon Oscar Nelson.
I've always been very bad luck.
But what about the shape and appearance of the statuette?
The statuette is 34 centimeters tall and weighs 3.6 kilos. The film reel has 5 spokes, representing the 5 original branches of the Academy: actors, directors, producers, technicians, and screenwriters. Although the statuette remains faithful to its original design, the size of the base varied until 1945, when the current standard was adopted.
The figurines are made of solid bronze and plated with 24-karat gold. Due to a short age of metal during the Second World War, the Oscar was made in for painting plaster for 3 years. After the war, the Academy invented the recipients to exchange the plaster statues for gold-plated metal statues.
Did you know that? Now, with the live coverage direct from California, let's take a little peek of what's happening at the Dolby Theater. It's with you, Beatrice.
Hi, my viewers. I'm here today on the Dolby Theater in the red carpet. I have just saw Fernanda Torres, and she looks beautiful and radiant. She is wearing a dress from a Brazilian designer. I also saw Wagner Moura. He's really excited to the Oscar. Guys, to be really honest, I never saw so many famous people. I'm so grateful for this. Guys, it's a downpour of celebrities here. I have just saw Emma Stone and Walter Salles talking. I think this will start a new movie, and if turned, I want the credits for the prediction. Guys, I think I'm running out of the time now. I need to go to the theater. So, I'm going to say bye. Now with Maria.
We can imagine, now with a lot of pain in our hearts, we say goodbye to our viewers. Aww. Now, because the ceremony is beginning, now I pass the button to our host, Ana Furtado. Bye bye, darling.